fairy lights went out halfway across the bay. Everyone grew quiet, and you reached for my hand. The night the fairy lights went out, the stars were all we had. You moved a little closer and said the dark was not so bad. The water rolled beneath us, the city faded small, but with your hand inside my hand, I was not afraid at all. The engines hum beneath the floor, the wind moved softly past the door, and in that darkness calm and blue, the whole wide world was me and you. The night the fairy lights went out, your eyes became my flame. Across the quiet water, I heard you call my name. The night the fairy lights went out, our little love shone through. The city disappeared from sight, but all I saw was you. All I saw was you. We stood beside the railing, your hair moved in the breeze. You laughed and said the moonlight was hiding in the sea. Then somewhere near the harbor, the little lights returned, but nothing shone as brightly as the love inside me burned. The years have crossed that water wide and carried you beyond my sight, but every time the bay turns blue, I feel that darkness holding you. The night the fairy lights went out, your eyes became my flame. Across the quiet water, I heard you call my name. The night the fairy lights went out, our little love shone through. The city disappeared from sight, but all I saw was you. If those lights went dark again, I know exactly where and when. I'd take your hand, I'd take your hand beside the rail and let our little love set sail. Set sail. The night the fairy lights went out, your your heart stayed by my side. The night the fairy lights went out still shines inside of me, and every still shines. That darkened night, your hand held mine. The years may go, the tide stays true. Every way still leads to you. The night the ferry lights went out, shining through, all I ever saw was you.
You waited at the bus stop in the rain. I could see you from across the street, but I was too afraid to call your name. The bus stop in the rain, your coat was shining blue. The evening traffic passed between my waiting heart and you. You held a little paper bag, a flower wrapped inside. I watched the city move around, kept my words inside. The streetlight painted silver lines across your face and through my mind. One little step could bring me near, but love was stronger than my fear. The bus stop in the rain still calls me back again to the night I let you ride away without a word to say. The bus stop in the rain still carries all my pain. Every bus that turns the corner makes me look for you again. Look for you again. The driver opened up the door. You turned and looked once more. For half a breath our eyes were one. Then you were gone before I'd begun. The taillights faded through the mist, like one last chance I somehow missed. I crossed the street when it was late and found your flower by the gate. The city changed that avenue, but every rainy night feels true. And when the buses slow nearby, I see that question in your eyes. The bus stop in the rain still calls me back again to the night I let you ride away without a word to say. The bus stop in the rain still carries all my pain. Every bus that turns the corner makes me look for you again. If I could stand there one more time, I'd cross that street and call you mine. I'd take that flower from your hand and tell you everything I planned. Everything. The bus stop in the rain
came back my way.
The bus stop in the rain
would never feel the same. I would hold you
through the evening
and never let you leave again.
That rainy street
still knows your name.
That city bus
still comes the same.
The years may pass,
but love stays true.
Every road
still leads to you.
The bus stop in the rain
once again still makes me call your name.
Through the rain.
You brought a camera everywhere that summer, but the one night I remember most, you forgot to take a picture.
The photograph you never took still lives inside my memory book. You stood beneath the summer tree. Your eyes were looking straight at me. The county fair was closing down. Soft colored lights went spinning round. You held your camera by its strap, but never raised it from your lap. You said some moments should remain where time can never leave a stain. And when you smiled beneath the blue, I knew that moment belonged to you. The photograph you never took still hangs inside my heart. No paper frame could ever hold the night our love would start. The photograph you never took still shines behind my eyes. Every lantern, every smile still glows beneath those summer skies. Ooh, summer skies. We shared a ride upon the wheel and watched the town turn small and still. You rested softly on my side while music floated through the night. You said, remember how this feels, the colored lights, the turning wheel. I promised I would never lose the little world that we once knew. The camera faded, years moved on, but in my mind the scene is strong. Whenever summer lights appear, I feel your hand still resting near. The photograph you never took still hangs inside my heart. No paper frame could ever hold the night our love would start. The photograph you never ever reached a frame. No date was written by your name, but every detail warm and true still brings that night and me to you. Back to you. The photograph you never took still hangs inside my heart. No passing year could ever tear that little night apart. The photograph you never took still shines behind my eyes. And whenever summer comes, I see your love beneath those skies. That summer fair still shines tonight. That turning wheel still holds our light. No photograph could show it true. Inside my heart, I still see you. The photograph you never took, who still shines true, still keeps me close to you. Close to you.
I passed that old corner again last night. For just a moment, I thought you were still waiting there. The corner where you waited still glows beneath the rain. The little shop has changed its sign, but I still hear your name. You stood beneath the awning, a ribbon in your hair. The whole wide street was moving on, but all I saw was you standing there. The years can change the avenue and hide the things we used to do, but every evening, soft and blue, that corner brings me back to you. The corner where you waited still holds our summer night. Every window, every doorway still remembers you in white. The corner where you waited keeps one small dream alive. Though you never came back to me, my heart still waits beneath that light. Ooh, beneath that light. We walked beside the streetcars, past cafes closing down. You rested softly on my arm.
as moonlight crossed the town. You said the night was perfect, too beautiful to end. I never knew that one goodbye could keep returning like an old refrain.
The pavement wears a different shade. The old theater lights have faded, but every promise that we made still follows me through evening rain. The corner where you waited still holds our summer night. Every window, every doorway still remembers you in white. The corner where you waited keeps one small dream alive. Though you never came back to me, my heart still waits beneath that light.
Maybe love can leave a place, but never quite erase a face. Maybe one familiar street can make two distant hearts still meet.
The corner where you waited still holds our summer night. Every window, every doorway brings your memory back to life. The corner where you waited keeps one small dream with me. And if you ever walk that way, leave one little light where I can see. That old corner still knows your name. That summer rain still falls the same. The years may go, but love stays near. I still see you waiting there. The corner where you waited, the corner where you waited still keeps your light for me tenderly.
The city looked smaller when I came back, but the lights still knew exactly where we had been. I only wished you were there to see them with me. I took the road we used to know, where every window used to glow. The corner cafe closed at 10, but in my heart we met again. I passed the bench beside the square and almost thought I saw you there. The evening breeze was soft and light on one more walk beneath the lights. The years have carried us apart, but every road remembers hard. And when the moon is shining blue, the whole old town still speaks of you. One more walk beneath the lights
sign was shining red, just like the night when you had said, no matter where tomorrow goes, remember how this evening glows. We watched the streetcars climb the hill, and for a while the world stood still. Your cheek was resting close to mine, beneath that old electric sign. The buildings wear a different face, but love still lingers in this place. And every shadow passing through becomes another trace of you. One more walk beneath the lights, one more dream of summer nights, one more chance to hold your hand like we did when love began. One more walk beneath the lights, where the world once felt so right. Though you may be far from view, every road still leads to you. If I could turn one evening back, I would follow every track, past every doorway, every sign, until your hand was holding mine, holding mine. One more walk beneath the lights, one more dream of summer nights, one more chance to hold your hand like we did when love began. One more walk beneath the lights, where the world once felt so right, and wherever life may lead, you will always walk with me. One more street, one more light, one more dream of you tonight. One more song, so soft and true. Every road still leads to you. One more beneath the lights, beneath the lights. I'll be walking there tonight, with you tonight. With you tonight.
The telephone rang just after midnight. I knew it was her before she spoke. Some voices never leave your heart.
Her voice on the telephone line came softly through the dark. She said my name so tenderly, it lit a little spark. The city slept outside my room. The clock was nearly 2, but every lonely mile between us disappeared when she said, I miss you.
The wire carried every sigh across the sleeping streets that night. And though I could not see her face, her voice could fill the empty space. Her voice on the telephone line still rings inside my heart. Every word she whispered low made distance fall apart. Her voice on the telephone line still sounds so warm and true. Whenever midnight finds me, I still listen there for you. Listen there for you. She spoke about the station, the rain outside her door. She said she kept my photograph inside her dresser drawer. I told her I would meet her when summer came again. She laughed and said, I'll count the days until you hold my hand. The years have changed the telephone, the old exchange is nearly gone. But every time a late bell rings, my heart remembers everything. Her voice on the telephone line still rings inside my heart. Every word she whispered low made distance fall apart. Her voice on the telephone line still sounds so warm and true. Whenever midnight finds me, I still listen there for you. The final night she called my name. Her voice was soft but not the same. She whispered, please remember me. Then silence crossed the line quietly. Remember me. Her voice on the telephone line still reaches through the years. Every little word she spoke still sounds so warm and clear. Her voice on the telephone line will always call me through. And whenever midnight finds me, my heart still answers you. That midnight call still rings tonight. Her gentle voice still feels so right. The line went still, but love stayed true. My heart still answers you. Her voice on the telephone line calling through still brings my heart back home to you. Ooh, home to you.
I found your blue scarf beside the railway. The morning train had already gone, but it still carried the scent of your perfume.
The blue scarf by the railway was moving in the breeze. I picked it from the wooden rail and held it tenderly. The station clock was striking 9. The sunlight crossed the line, but every empty stretch of track still brought your face to mine. I heard the whistle fade away and wished I knew the words to say. The train had carried you from view, but left one little piece of you. The blue scarf by the railway still brings your love to me. It moves like you once moved beneath the old magnolia tree. The blue scarf by the railway still shines against the gray, though every train keeps rolling on. My heart still waits today, still waits today. We used to meet each Sunday beside the ticket stand. You always wore that ribbon blue and placed your hand in mine. We watched the engines come and go while evening settled low. You said no road can take away the love that two hearts know. The station wears a newer name, but every track still looks the same. And when the wind comes passing through, I see that scarf and think of you. It moves like you once moved beneath the old magnolia tree. The blue scarf by the railway still shines against the gray, though every train keeps rolling on. My heart still waits today. If your train comes home someday, I will meet you on the way and place that little scarf once more around the girl I still adore. I still adore the blue scarf. Still keeps our promise true. Every thread and every fold still holds my love for you. The blue scarf by the railway will guide your heart my way. And if your train comes home tonight, let you stray. That little scarf still waits in blue. That railway line still leads to you. The trains may go, but love remains. I still call you beside the trains. The blue scarf by the railway, waiting there still tells me you remember. Everywhere.
There was always a little light above her door. Even after the whole street had gone dark. It felt like it was waiting for me. The light above her door was glowing through the rain. I crossed that quiet avenue to see her smile again. She waited by the curtain, a ribbon tied in blue. And when she stepped into the night, the whole street shone anew. The cars went slowly passing by. The moon was pale above the sky, but all the light I needed then was in her eyes when she said my name. The light above her door still burns inside my heart. It guided me through every night before we fell apart. The light above her door still shines the way it did, though time has closed that old front gate. My love still waits within. Still waits within. We walk beside the houses, past gardens wet with dew. She held my arm and whispered, I only dream of you. We stopped beneath the lamplight, too shy to say goodbye. She kissed my cheek and hurried home beneath the silver sky. The pain has faded from that place, but not the memory of her face. And every time the night turns blue, that little light still leads to you. The light above her door still burns inside my heart. It guided me through every night before we fell apart. The light above her door still shines the way it did, though time has closed that old front gate. My love still waits within. If I could walk that street once more, I'd stop beneath her little door. And when that golden light appeared, I'd tell her everything I fear. Ooh, everything. The light above her door still burns through every year. It keeps the memory of her love forever warm and near. The light above her door will always shine for me. And if she ever looks outside, I hope my heart she'll see that little light still shines tonight. That old front door still feels so right. The years may go, but love
tells me she remembers. Ooh, still tells me she remembers.
Everywhere, everywhere.
There was a song playing the night we met. I never learned its name, but somehow I have remembered every note.
You stood beneath the ballroom light, your blue dress shining soft and bright. I crossed the room so carefully and asked if you would dance with me. The band began a tender tune, the windows held a silver moon. You smiled and placed your hand in mine, and suddenly the world was kind. I never knew a heart could fly until you looked into my eyes. The crowded room just disappeared, and only your sweet voice was near. The night we shared a song, I knew where I belonged. With every step across the floor, I only wanted one dance more. The night we shared a song, the whole world sang along. Though many years have passed us by, that melody still fills the night. Still fills the night. We walked outside beneath the stars, past little shops and sleeping cars. You laughed and held my arm so tight, as street lamps painted gold the night. We stopped beside your garden gate, both wishing it was not so late. You kissed my cheek and whispered low, I hope this song will never go. The seasons turned, the years moved on, but in my heart it was not gone. Whenever that old rhythm plays, I see your face from younger days. The night we shared a song, I knew where I belonged. With every step across the floor, I only wanted one dance more. The night we shared a song, the night we shared, the whole world sang along. The whole world, though many years have passed us by, that melody still fills the night.
If that old song should play again, I know exactly where and when. I'll close my eyes and there you'll be, still slowly turning close to me.
Close to the night we shared a song. I knew in love with you again.
That old sweet song
Still plays tonight,
your hand in mine.
beneath the light.
One more slow dance, just you and me.
That melody,
Lives endlessly.
the night we shared a song.
The night we share.
Ooh, shared a song. In my heart it still plays on.
Ooh, still plays on.
Still plays on.
You always left a key beneath the flower pot. You said it meant I never had to knock, and that I would always have a way home. The key beneath the flower pot was waiting by your door. The little brass had lost its shine, but I remembered what it was for. The roses climbed the railing, the curtains moved inside. I almost heard your gentle steps come walking to my side. The street was quiet, warm and blue. The evening smelled of rain and you. One little key inside my hand unlocked the life we once had planned.
The key beneath the flower pot
Still opens every memory,
every room and every light.
still holds what you once gave to me.
Key beneath the flower pot
Still waits where love began. Though I no longer cross that door, my heart still knows the way back in. The way back in.
We used to sit beside the stairs and talk until the morning came. You placed that little key in mine and softly whispered out my name. You said, no matter where you roam, this little house will be your home. I held you underneath the light and promised I would come each night.
The paint has faded from the wall,
The vines have grown across it all,
but every time I pass that place,
I see the moonlight on your face.
the key beneath the flower pot
Still opens every memory,
every room and every light.
still holds what you once gave to me.
The key beneath the flower pot
Still waits where love began. Though I no longer cross that door, my heart still knows the way back in. If that old door opened tonight, I know I find you in the light and place that little key once more inside your hand beside the door.
Beside the door.
The key beneath the its way. And if you leave that light on once, I'll find my way back home someday.
That little key
still waits for me.
That old front door
still holds our dream.
The years may go,
but love stays true.
every road
still leads to you. The key beneath the flower pot,
waiting there,
still leads me home to you. My love stays true.
Market Street looked different after midnight, but the lights still fell across the pavement, exactly the way they did when you were mine.
Neon over Market Street, silver shining at my feet. Every window, every sign takes me back to when you were mine. Cars went rolling through the rain, someone called a distant name. Then a record from a bar brought your memory from afar. Time may turn the streets around, change the faces, change the sound, but one light still leads me through every road that ends with you. Neon over Market Street, where your heart once waited for me. Every color in the night still remembers our goodbye. Neon over Market Street makes the old days feel complete. Though your hand is far from mine, I still see you in the light. In the light. We had coffee near the square, summer roses in your hair. You were laughing by the door like no one ever laughed before. Then the streetcar climbed the hill and the whole wide world stood still. You looked back and waved goodbye underneath that painted sky. Years may change the avenue, but they cannot change what's true. Every time the night turns blue, all these lights belong to you. Neon over Market Street, where your heart once waited for me. Every color in the night still remembers our goodbye. Neon over Market Street makes the old days feel complete. Though your hand is far from mine, I still see you in the light. If the city keeps aflame, maybe it still knows your name. Maybe every light we knew waits another night for you.
Waits for you.
Neon over Market Street, where your heart still
still walks with me.
Every color in the night
brings your memory back to life. Neon over Market Street
makes the old
days feel complete.
And wherever you may be,
leave one little light for me.
that city glow
Still calls your name.
that summer rain
Still feels the same.
The years may go, but love stays bright.
I
still see you
inside the light.
neon over Market Street.
Ooh, shining bright.
Keep one little light for me. Ooh, through the night.
There was a bench across the station. You sat there every evening until the night your train never came. The bench across the station still waits beneath the clock. The evening trains keep passing, the doors still softly lock. You wore a coat of ivory, a flower in your hair, and every time the whistle cried, I knew that you were there. The city hurried through the rain while I kept watching every train. One little smile could make me stay until the final light of day. The bench across the station still holds a place for you. Beneath the clock, beneath the light, where every dream felt true. The bench across the station still knows the words we said, though every train has carried on. Your voice remains inside my head. Ooh, inside my head. One night you brought a letter, but kept it in your hand. You said that life was calling you to some faraway land. I tried to smile and understand, but words were hard to find. The train pulled slowly from the track and left my heart behind. The years have changed the station sign, but not the place where you were mine. Whenever distant wheels appear, I feel your hand still drawing near. The bench bench across the station still holds a place for you. Beneath the clock, beneath the light, where every dream felt true. The bench across the station still knows the words we said, though every train has carried on, your voice remains inside my head. Maybe every road must end, maybe lovers lose a friend, but every evening just past 9, I see your shadow next to mine. Next to mine. The bench across the station still saves one dream for you. Beneath the clock, beneath the light, my heart still waits there too. Oh, the bench across the station will keep our memory near. And if your train comes home someday, you know I'll meet you here. Beneath the clock, I'll wait for you. Through every night, my heart stays true. The trains may go, the light remains. I'll meet you there, beside the trains. The bench across the station, waiting there, still keeps a place for you. My love stays true.
We always met beneath the street lamp by the cinema. Even after the last picture ended, you never let me walk home alone. The street lamp by the cinema was glowing in the rain. You waited with your collar high and softly spoke my name. The posters filled the windows, the crowd went passing through. But underneath that yellow light, the only star was you. The final show had nearly gone, the avenue was moving on. But when your little hand found mine, the whole night stopped beneath that sign. The street lamp by the cinema still shines inside my dreams. It watched us share our first slow kiss beneath its golden beam. The street lamp by the cinema still knows the love we knew. Though every picture fades away, that light still shows me you. Still
beside the ticket line, then wandered past the closing signs. You told me every leading man could never hold you like I can. A taxi waited by the curb, but neither one of us said a word. We let it disappear from sight and stayed beneath that gentle light. The cinema has changed its name. The posters do not look the same, but every lamp along that street still brings your footsteps back to me. The street lamp by the cinema still shines inside my dreams. It watched us share our first slow kiss beneath its golden beam. The street lamp by the cinema still knows the love we knew. Though every picture fades away, that light still shows me you. If that old lamp still burns tonight, I know I'd find you in its light, and every word I failed to say would finally find its way. Find its way. Still guards our memory. It keeps the girl I loved that night forever close to me. The street lamp by the cinema will always shine us through, and every time the lights go down, my heart still turns to you. That street lamp glow still shines tonight. That cinema still holds our light. The pictures fade, but love stays true. Every scene still ends with you. The street lamp by the cinema. The street lamp by the cinema, shining through, still brings my heart back home.